So here at Rad's Rad Games, we do things a little differently. So I've played Street Fighter 2 on this channel plenty of times. And I could have just gone to the Super Nintendo version, but no. There's a Game Boy version of Street Fighter 2, and that's notably misleading, as you'll see on the character select screen. Despite this game being called Street Fighter 2, these portraits are from Super Street Fighter 2. And there's obviously a couple of characters missing because you ain't getting Dhalsim and Vega on a Game Boy. So Street Fighter 2 for the Game Boy, in case you're curious, has Super Game Boy support, hence our pretty little borders. Anyway, this game, already starting on the good foot with a mirror match of Blankas. Good luck finding out which Blanca you are, because Capcom didn't do a fantastic job trying to differentiate between mirror match situations, or trying to convert Street Fighter 2 to Game Boy. It takes me like a second to kind of reposition myself and figure out where I'm at. And even then I can still get mixed up. So yeah, this game, obviously, 2-button Game Boy. So we have a punch and a kick. They are, unsurprisingly, mostly medium and heavy attacks. As for Blanca himself, this is the slide move he gets in later Street Fighter games. There's no way he had this in World Warrior. No, he'd be too good with that. And, well, the overall movement of this game, yeah, it can throw you off. It's mostly due to the collision, but sometimes it feels like your attacks hit multiple times when they really don't. So getting a game feel of just contact and overall fighting, yeah, you ain't gonna find that here. Like, it's a valiant attempt to get a Street Fighter game on Game Boy, but well, we'll give it a couple of years. So as for Blanca himself, he has his Blanca Ball, he has the vertical version of it, he has the electricity, and he has the Blanca slides. Down forward punch. Standard Blanca armaments. And some of these moves are better than they've ever been in some cases. I'll say a couple of things about this game. Mostly, the music isn't that bad. Like, decent conversions of the themes you know, love, and still hum to this day. Like, I swear, it feels like that jump kick is active for days. Like, it's the fact that you don't understand what it means to have this on a button. Not even like a unique normal, just a button. Also bear in mind, I'm playing this on the default difficulty, which you can go from a full 7 golden letters to getting your ass handed to you at the drop of a hat. So it takes a while to load as we transition into our next stage. Guile gets no new moves because he's Guile. But Sonic Boom and Flash Kick is really all he needs. He does have his forward knee as a regular normal, I believe. There is stun, but I have yet to get it on recording, but it does exist in this game. Hearing this music done in these 8-bit flips and bloops makes me want this in a Mega Man game. But Mega Man in the world of Street Fighter just feels so... I don't know, it's kind of a clash of styles. I swear, it's like I did crouching punch into standing punch. It felt like it comboed. Like, the feedback of this game, not great. I do believe that since this game has Super Game Boy support, that also means that since the Super Nintendo has 2 controller ports, I think you can actually do 2-player local without the need for a link cable. So, in case you're too cheap to buy Street Fighter 2 Turbo on the Super Nintendo, and you really don't like your friends and neighbors, put them up to this game instead. Get them hooked on that Game Boy goodness, where the streets of China are completely empty. It's really bad that you're showing me what this stage actually looks like with the borders, so I have a piece to compare it to immediately. Yep. Chun-Li also has her fireball, which, no, of course you didn't have that in World Warrior. A lot of these moves just also overlap with one another. Like, obviously, Blanca has Crouching Punch, but he also has Blanca Slide. But he also has Electricity, which is also on Punch, so if you're mashing to try to land some attack, you'll get Electricity instead, which doesn't really have much range compared to his other attacks. I'm gonna go all in. I'm gonna try to show stun if I can. Nope. No, he's already away. No big deal. Ah, that vertical ball is just terrible. I mean, normally up ball goes at an angle, but no, it feels like vertical ball just goes straight up. It does? So yeah, throw away everything you've ever known about any Street Fighter 2 iteration, because it ain't gonna mean a thing when you play the Game Boy version. trying to prevent you from throwing fireballs, but it's not going too well. Also trying to get out of electricity. There we go. I need to spend one of these rounds showing you how incredibly busted that slide is, by the way. Like, this is a weird paradox of all things Street Fighter 2. It has the logo and color in the logo of World Warrior. It has some moves that were added in Hyper Fighting. It has the portraits of Super. Oh my god, that Blanka ball. Like, look at that. A set of moves I did that seem like they chained together, but it's not 100% clear. Oh. Okay. He's jumping at me, thinking he can do it. Oh my god, that has no range! Blanca, where's the speed of your Blanka ball? So I believe that next is the 3 Heavenly Kings. Because there's no Vega to deal with, thank God. I just wanted to point out, Blanka slide, even if the Balrog jumped in, he completely ate it. And here we go. I'm just doing nothing but Blanka slide. And for the longest time, Balrog was completely powerless. This move feels like it's active for at least a full minute. Okay, actual match time. Of course, I say actual match, but I'm playing Street Fighter 2 on Game Boy. No such thing as actual matches. Nice. Slide in, get the pressure. Ooh. And right into the head bite, too. Which, yeah, you mash, you get more damage. There we go. Alright. Moving on to Thailand and Sagat. Sagat's not as mean as he's been. It feels like even on the default difficulty, the AI in this game completely forgot what made Sagat such a danger. Like, yay, low tiger. Most of that was just mashing, not gonna lie. refer you to my complete lack of feedback. It feels like moves just happen. There we go. See how harmless that was? Like, Blanca pressure? Blanca pressure is real in this game. And that brings us to Thailand. Again. Alright, Bicep, the cape is already off, the business is already happening. Alright. I'm here. Oh, you just stand around and just relax? Don't do that with Blanca. Bison tries to head stomp a lot more. And it's a move that is so slow nowadays, you can easily anticipate it. And yeah, that's what we're dealing with. Like, your opponents tend to be a bit more reserved with their special moves. And Street Fighter 2 Bison is already dangerous with his special moves. Like, even his jump-ins are particularly evil. With all the priority and fix-ins that come with them. There we go. And that is Street Fighter 2 for the Game Boy, done. And I mean it. You get no ending, you just get a... Congrats! You have lowered yourself to playing a fighting game on the Game Boy. But that's not the only degrading downgrade that Street Fighter 2 took in its lifetime.